Welcome to 12th House Tarot. My name is Mouse. This is the bonus January reading for the sign of Libra 2026. Welcome back, viewers. Welcome, first timers. This is not the normal setup. I'm out of town helping a friend dog sit. That being said, we do a past, present, and future spread with clarifiers for each. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Obviously, this is my interpretation of what the cards are saying. Let's go. We're going to cut the deck. 1, 2, 3, and we pull right from the top of the deck. First card on the deck. Everybody's been getting this. The 8 of Swords. That's in the past position. You have the 2 of Cups in the present position, followed by the Queen of Swords in the future. Bottom of the deck, Temperance. Nice. So that energy is the undercurrent for the reading. This alchemizing, this creating what you want, Libra. I'm totally stoked for you. You are the 5th reading that I'm doing. I have done the fire signs. Now I'm on the air. And I feel like 2026 is an opportunity for everybody to just come out of the gate sprinting. Like, I feel like there's big shifts, big changes, big opportunities. The sky's the limit, kids. The sky's the limit. Like, let's do this, all right? So we'll hold on to this Temperance over here. Let's come back to this past position with the 8 of Swords. The 8 of Swords to me is just an opportunity to say, okay, wait, my mind is overwhelmed. I'm thinking too many things. What can go on paper? How can I figure this out? And that's all that I'm asking, is that if you are in a moment of like feeling overwhelmed, just make that list. What do I do today? What do I do this week? What do I do next month? Like, and what's mine? What's not mine? Like, let's get some clarity on that. We have the 2 of Cups in the future, in the present position for January. This is a partnership. This could be you and your higher self, you and a loved one. Shoot, it could be you and a new idea, right? And then in the future, we have the Queen of Swords. And she's got clear vision. She's above the clouds. She knows where she's going. She knows what she's doing. I'm here for it. All right, air. Sorry, pulled my microphone. And she's an air card, okay? The swords are air, my friends. So let's see what else we got, Libra, with the 8 of Swords, 2 of Swords. Strength card. And then the 9 of Swords. Now look at this. This is why this is in the past, okay? There's choices to be made. We're feeling overwhelmed. We don't know what to do. That's what all of these 3 cards are saying. We've got choices. We're overwhelmed. We don't know what to do. When this happens, first and foremost, this card, the 9 of Swords, is telling me that whatever's keeping you up at night, you didn't write it down, and you should write it down. All right? Because it's not, it's just all in your head, friends. We can't always fix things or change things or change the trajectory of the planet, okay? So what's within your control? What's in your control is what you can do, okay? And that's the choice point with this 2 of Swords. The Strength card was with this, with these 3 cards. The Strength card is here, and it says lean in on your strengths. It may be a Leo friend helping you out, but I'm going to say it's just a reminder that you are stronger than you realize, and it would be important, it would behoove you to just make that list and make sure that you are not going down the rabbit hole of like, oh, well, I don't have a PhD, so I can't do this thing. Well, what's the parallel to that? What can you do without a PhD? All right, you with me, Libra? Let's go in the present moment with the 2 of Cups. Justice. Another 2. This is your 3rd 2. 2 of Wands. And the King of Pentacles. So there's abundance and prosperity coming up. We definitely still have choices to be made. This Two of Wands, it's a fire card. The character on the card is looking at the globe and looking out into the vista and trying to decide where to go. It's not a fast decision that's being made, but it is a decision nonetheless. And I would offer up to meditate and get out of this state of the worry. This coming back to this Nine of Swords, this Nine of Swords is worried about the future, right? So if we are in fear and anxiety, we're worrying about the future. If we're in regret, we're reflecting on the past. We need to stay in this present moment and see what actually is. What is in this moment? I'm here, I have this skill set, I have this amount of money in the bank, I have these opportunities, I know these people, and I can go do this thing. They're like, yeah, go do it. Justice is like, I'm on your side. Let's do this. The King of Pentacles is here, this earth sign, saying, I'm here to support you. You have abundance of prosperity and a good foundation waiting for you. Let's jump on board. Because remember, the Temperance is the one that's underneath here doing all the alchemizing. You are Libra. You are creating your future here. Okay? So get your hands dirty. Let's go. What are you doing? And by saying, what are you doing? It's not a judgment as it is more of an encouragement kind of thing. So we have the Queen of Swords. Your friends, the Geminis, just had this in the exact same position. I can't make this stuff up. No matter what happens in this reading, this is all good stuff. The Sun is here. The Sun trumps everything. We have the Sun, we have the Four of Wands, and we have the Seven of Pentacles. So there is a completion that is happening with the Four of Wands. The Seven of Pentacles, I mean, they are getting to an harvest. The seeds that were planted are blooming. They are coming to fruition. Then, this is probably like a March, April reading with the Seven, saying, okay, now that we have this harvest, now what do we do? But this is, again, future thinking, and we don't need to worry about it. But it's letting me know that, and it's showing up underneath the King of Pentacles. All right, so it's going to happen. Listen, life's going to happen with or without you. Let's just say that. If there's a promotion you want to go after, go for it. If there's a person that you're interested in, shoot your shot. Don't be a creep. If there is a degree, a certification, a business you want to open, I'm not a business coach or financial advisor, go for it. I know a friend, when she turned 50, she went back to nursing school. I've got another friend in her 50s who decided to become, to go get her PhD to be a child psychologist. It's only too late if we think it's too late, friends. And it's not. Nothing ever is. If you want that degree, if you want that certification, if you want that next leveling up, that next way of expressing in the world, I'd say go for it. Because this is it. This is your shot. What do you want to do with it, Libra? What do you want to do with it? And if things aren't satisfying you in a way that just satiates you and fills you up, then let's find that next thing. What is it that is missing? And I gotta say that maybe therapy will help discover that, or getting a business or a life coach, meditation, taking even a 3-day trip solo, unplug. Don't be scrolling on TikTok in the woods. What's the point of that? You're in the woods. Really go deep and figure out what it is that you want. And because we're alchemizing something, Libra. Something is alchemizing. And I would rather you co-create with the universe as opposed to life happening to you. and then being stuck in some muck of like, because, you know, it's like when they used to, there's a story out there about co-creating, and you're like, okay, universe, this is what I want. And it's like baking a cake, and we put all the things in the cake and mix up the cake and put it in the pan and put it in the oven. But if we take it out too early, it's just a bunch of goo, right? Take it out way too late, it's burnt, it's unedible. So there is this sweet spot of alchemizing what you want. And I think it's important to just, we got to figure it out. Another great way of figuring things out, Libra, is to ask those people that are closest to you that you trust implicitly. To say, what is mine? What do you see me doing? Or have I shared with you a dream or a desire that I'm not doing yet? And maybe you want to own, 5 acres of land and have horses. How can you get there? And maybe it's not even you owning the land or owning the horses, but maybe tending to them and being around them and helping children learn how to ride them. Or doing equine facilitated learning with them, where you're actually not riding them and you're in the energy of them. Like, what is it? Can we figure it out? Can we get clarity on this? Get clarity like the Queen of Swords, rising above the fog and the clouds of thoughts and ideas and having that vision of, I know where I'm going and what I'm doing. I know, that's a lot of info. I usually don't share, well, what do I do? Who am I kidding? I'm always got ideas and thoughts for you to be able to excel at life and excel at your passion that you have in your heart. That's where I thrive. I am a great cheerleader for other people. So here I am cheering you on, Libra, and all I can say is go for it. So leave me a comment, a like, a share. Let me know what it is that you're going for. We can check back in 3 months and see what the progress is. All right? Sorry. Kind of went on a rant, but you know what I'm talking about, right? I'm here for you, friends. Live your best life, because there ain't no one else going to do it for you. Click like, subscribe, all that jazz. I'll see you next time. Take care.